Hey guys, it's JonTaun for Total Brohammer, and today I'm going to be bringing y'all another live cast. Alright, so let's get some Ratman in here. Yes, Skaven strong, yes! Alrighty, so I'm going with Skrolk. I think he is the most competitive Skaven Lord. And I always like to combine Skrolk with an Assassin, with Trophy Heads and the Rival High Talisman. So it looks like we're going up against Wood Elves today. So, against Wood Elves, I think I'm going to want a front line of Storm Vermin with Sword and Shield. They'll trade very well with Eternal Guard, and they have shields and armor as well, so they'll be able to block some missiles. And they'll also trade very, very well with War Dancers and Dryads. So pretty much everything on the Wood Elf roster. Alright, so let's bring a couple Clan Rats with shields as well, and a couple Clan Rats with spears and shields as well. Because they do like their Wild Riders and their missiles. Besides that, let's bring 1, 2, 3 groups of Gutter Runners. Let's grab 2 Rat Ogres. And yeah, that's looking good. It's looking good. So the Rat Ogres are kind of like our cavalry. They're weak to archer fire, but if we can keep them away from those archers, then we'll be pretty good. As for the Gutter Runners, these guys, if he brings a dragon and these guys can get their paws on it, especially 3 of them, they will melt a dragon so fast, because dragons and most things on the Wood Elf roster, besides their trees, are lightly armored. So, is there anything else we might want to get? I don't feel like a Doom Wheel will be great, just pray off Anthrama and missiles, plus Wood Elves tend to be pretty spread out. Yeah, I think we're good. So, yeah, this wouldn't even be a good map for artillery. You always gotta check the map, and this map would be terrible for artillery. So let's see how this goes. Fighting Mulbart Sol, or something like that. I have no idea how to pronounce things. Alrighty, the Twisted Blade. Yes, kill. Alright, so there's a lot of forest on this map. That will definitely favor the Wood Elves. But this is this is more of a rush army. I'm not gonna sit back behind some artillery. We're just gonna get in there. Gonna get in there and get it done. You know what I mean. Alrighty, so hopefully we don't have any potato action and we load in real quick. And man, do I hate these trees. Look how thick these trees are. It's like impossible to see anything in here. In Warhammer 1, the trees were not only not as big and tall, but they were also not as thick. I mean, look how many they are in here. It's crazy. It's like an actual forest. I mean, it looks cool from a distance, but gameplay-wise, the UI elements, like the unit cards and the flags, need to overlay over the trees. That'd be a pretty good fix, in my opinion. Not to mention just maybe have the trees, I don't know, kind of transparent. Maybe not full transparent like the leaves on the trees, but you know what I mean. You get the idea. Alright, so let's put our Clan Rats on the edges, with our spears on the very edges. Let's get all our Gutter Runners up center. We cannot overextend with them, because Wild Riders will do some good damage against them. We'll have Skrolk and the Assassin in the middle here, and we will put our 2 groups of Rat Ogres on the edges to countercharge any Wild Riders. Alright, so we got lots of shields, we got some armor, got some anti-large, got a little bit of fodder. These guys will hopefully do some pretty good anti-Wild Rider damage. We'll see. We will see. These guys. What a horrible life, just stitched together. He must be in constant pain. Oh, that dude's... Look at that mace. His arm is a mace. Alright, we have started. So, he's gone with a very kitey build, it looks like. And that is alright, because we have lots of shields. So what he's got? He's got 2 Deepwood Scouts, he's got 2 Glade Riders, 1 with Hagwing Tips, I like it. Everything I have is shielded, so good there. And yeah, let's just keep our Rat Ogres in the forest here. And I'm gonna focus on his army at first. So let's have all our Gunner Runners move out this way, and they will be able to trade quite well with anything over here. Yes, good. Alright, he's also bringing his Wild Riders over this side. I like that. So you guys can run into these guys, you guys can run into these guys, you guys get over here. Let's just engage across that front. And let's get on these guys. We'll have you guys just go chase after them, just kind of screen them out. And we're just going to get you guys over here too. Yes, good. Let's keep our rat ogres back for now, I think. Yes, yes. Let's start summoning some clan rats behind these guys. Ooh, he's got Orion. That's not good. And let's start summoning some rats. And we're getting a good surround over there. So that was a pretty good phenomenal pendulum. Let's pull these rat ogres back. We definitely don't want them to oh, there we go. That's exactly where I want them. You guys keep on shooting at them. And hopefully we can get a lot of good damage on them. We did quite a bit of damage there. Well, let's get closer to them because I want to net them down. Perhaps we already used our nets, but everything seems to be going all right in the middle here. Yes, just get them. Let's actually send these guys into melee and get on all these Steepwood scouts over here. We have broken through right here. You guys can go over there. You guys come into the back line. And let's go take down Orion. So let's drop a Rod of Corruption and a, what's that called? The Liber Bubonicus on Orion. We're also going to pop trophy heads on them and get our Assassin and Skrolk in there. Now, with trophy heads, they actually do have a chance at taking out Orion. Let's also summon some more Plague Monks. And how are we doing over here? Okay, these guys are chasing. Let's get into these guys and let's run this way. We definitely don't want to engage them. Yes, surround them. Alright, and we are doing good damage to Orion over here. So let's go ahead and pop our Rivalhood Talisman. And you guys keep on running. Run, 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 run. You guys are doing a really good job at taking down those. And where are all our rat ogres? Let's pull them out and get them in for another charge. Run! Flee! Flee for your lives! What are these? War Dancers? They'll do pretty good against everything here, even the rat ogres, because the rat ogres are lightly armored. But we're just going to keep on running away with these guys. Alright, we are doing really good damage over here. I like it. Let's get these guys back into combat. And let's pull these guys over here and get on that branch wraith, I think. Keep running. The nets, man, gutter runners are so fucking good. Alright, now that we got those wild riders running off, let's run into those Deepwood scouts. And do we do not have Orion down yet. So let's pull these guys back and try to get them back in. And he's finally getting these guys back over here. That's alright. I think we'll try to summon some rats in a moment and kill them. So lost micro on these guys for a moment, and they do get engaged. We'll take some damage from that, but we almost got these guys off the field. So let's come over here. We really need to re-engage on Orion. Yes, yes, take him down. Alright, let's get you guys chasing after them, and they did a counter charge on them. That's what he should have been doing. He just should have just surrounded them and then started counter charging. So he's going to be coming at us with those wild riders with shields. So I'm going to split up here and kind of surround him and take him out. So do we have Orion yet? Oh, it's close. It's real close. Yes, kill them. Now we'll do the same thing to these guys. Let's also bring our rat ogres back here. How are these guys doing? Keep on chasing, keep on chasing. So yeah, man, look at those charges. They're doing a lot of damage. Thankfully, we at least do have nets. Now let's keep out over there. And is Orion down yet? Come on, we gotta get him. I don't want to waste my Liber Bubonicus on him because he's so low already. But I do got another trophy head. Let's pop that on him. Make sure we can take him out. So over here, it's going okay. Looks like our gutter runners will win this fight. The Blade Riders did do really good on the charge, but they just don't have the gutter runners. Do not suck in melee, honestly. Keep chasing him. We must take him down. Get him. So who do we want to pop this Liber Bubonicus on? Let's just go ahead and finish him off. And if we get that off, that should be the end of them. And let's have Skrolk head over here. Let's keep on going after these guys, and our gunrunners did indeed defeat their glade riders. So they are running off in all directions, and we are just smashing the wood elves over here. And Orion goes down, so I think we're going to get mass shatter here really soon. And there we go. The Ratmen are victorious over the nasty wood elves. Alright, let's go to that in-game breakdown. Exiting battle. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so Skrolk and Assassin. Like I said, individually, they're not that great, but if you get the Trophy Heads, Rivalholic Talisman, and the Liber Bubonicus, these guys can take down Lords. They are really good at that. And Orion is a great pick against the Skaven, I would say. Because he's just so fast, and he can really get on all these units, and individually you can take them down, but when they're together, they're quite a force to be reckoned with. So our clan rats with shields and our clan rats with clan rat spears with shields, they are basically just fodder. They took some fire, and our main killing power here was the Storm Vermin with sword and shield. So they did very good against Eternal Guard. They do great against War Dancers. Just everything over here. The only thing they are not going to do great against is Treekin. But people don't tend to bring trees too much anymore, I've noticed. In any case, they are also shielded, so I love these guys in this matchup. Gutter Runners did great as always. I mean, those nets, and they have really high DPS, they do poison. There's just so much love about these guys. They're all-rounders. They have, I believe, a 20% physical resistance. So they're really, really great. Same thing with Rattlers. I love them. They just do so much damage on the charge, and they like to come back from rout a lot. I mean, they're pretty squishy, but if you can get them in the right place, like I was after these Deepwood Scouts in the trees, and the fact that we were in the trees actually helped me because it was blocking a lot of their shots. So that was really good. And also they messed up these Wild Riders with shields pretty good as well. So yeah, I think that this is a pretty good build against the Wood Elves. Let's look at his. I like Orion. Branch Wraith is... I like the Branch Wraith. I might have brought a Gladion Dragon though, besides Orion, but I do think he is a good choice. Instead of Eternal Guard with shields, I probably would have gone a Dryad frontline, because the Dryads will just absolutely destroy Clan Rats and Skaven Slaves, or anything that's lightly armored. I like the pick of War Dancers, for the same reason that I like Dryads. They're just a more expensive, more effective way to kill lightly armored targets. And Deepwood Scouts. I think I probably would have got some Glade Guard with Starfire Shafts. If the enemy brings a Hellpit Abomination, which, if you know what you're doing, you probably won't bring a Hellpit Abomination against the Wood Elves. The fire damage will help with that, but you also need some armor piercing, because I feel like Storm Vermin with Sword and Shield are going to be quite prevalent in this matchup. I like the Wild Riders, I like the Glade Riders. Treekin. I don't know what it is, but they don't seem as good in this game. I mean, they can hold forever, and as you can see, they didn't take a ton of damage, but they also didn't deal a ton of damage. So, I'm not sure what to think about these guys in this game. But anyway, guys, a good game to Molbier Soul, and that's going to be all for this one. JonTaun for Total Brohammer, signing out.